Well, I'm picking you up exactly where we left you in the last video, and that's because we're only 30 minutes away from the border with the Gambia. We're currently here at this abandoned quarry here in Senegal, and today we are going to be crossing into the Gambia, which will be our 4th African country of this trip, and I'm really excited to explore. I've heard some really good things and we've got one thing planned already, so all that's left to do is for us to sort of get ourselves situated and get on the road.
I've had to run the Land Rover for a bit this morning because it has been so overcast here. Our battery has been struggling. Maybe one of the regrets of this build is just not going for a slightly bigger capacity lithium battery. We've got 230 amp hours, whereas maybe could have done with another 100 more than that. Luckily we've got quite a good DC-DC charger which can chuck quite a lot of power at the battery, so hopefully we get a bit of charge today. This device effectively uses the electricity from the Land Rover and pushes it to the battery that powers all of our living equipment, so fridge, lights, etc.
I must say it has been very weird to be waking up the past couple of mornings and it being like this, so overcast, windy, and honestly a little bit chilly. It's honestly nice though, because you do get a break from the heat in the morning, but it is so weird that I woke up and I came outside this morning to stretch my legs and it was raining, like there was raindrops falling from the sky. Raindrops falling on... yeah, weird. I don't know why. I mean, I know it's gonna get a lot hotter, so we'll take this respite, but it feels like I'm in England, and minus everything else, just the sky. The border crossing that we've chosen to do is a little bit unpopular because mainly people stick to the coast in Senegal, so there's not that much information about how it's going to go, but from what I've seen it seems to be pretty straightforward, so every experience is different, so we'll just see how we get on. Okay, so we're rolling up to the border now. Let's see how this goes. As usual, rolling into these border towns in Western Africa can look really intimidating. They are so busy and there is not a lot of order to what is going on. When we rolled up to Senegal's border post, we were pointed to park up on the side of the road. We got out and walked into the building where a lot of locals were lining up with just a plastic card that allows them to go in and out of the Gambia. When we got to the desk, they looked through our passport, looking really confused, and then took us outside to another officer who seemed to be in control. He looked through our passports again, and then we were taken into the back of the office with no real communication. We stood there trying not to look too nervous while the officers ran around with our passports, and after 5 minutes or so we were handed our passports back with a stamp in to exit us from the country. So it was a strange procedure, but it worked out in the end. We then drove like 50 metres forward to the Gambia side of the border. I actually think we missed the customs office here by accident on the Senegal side, but no one flagged us down and let us drive onto the passport control on the other side. Hopefully this won't come to bite us in the future. The queue was quite long to get stamped into the Gambia, but it moved quite fluidly, and the same applied here where the locals just got through with a plastic card. When we got to the desk, they took our fingerprints, but again we had to go into the office in the back of the building. A lady behind a desk and a male officer were in there, but after a quick handshake and a really warm welcome to the country, we were stamped in. Mitch moved the car forward a little to the customs building in case they wanted to look through the vehicle while I was getting it stamped into the country. But before he could even get to me, the carnet de passage was stamped and they sent us on our way.
Yeah, but at least it's worked out.
No, I don't smoke, thank you. I don't need that. No, don't need it.
Okay, so we are in the Gambia. Very weird border crossing. I don't think anyone is going to be the same as we head south, because that was very different, but everyone was super friendly, welcoming us into Gambia and leaving Senegal. It all worked out. There was a little weird thing with our passport, but there's just too many stamps in there that you kind of get confused a little bit. But it's fine, we're through, and it feels very anticlimactic because I think we were through straight away. No man's land here, just chaos everywhere. But now we're gonna head through and we've spotted a place where we want to try and stop for a coffee, so we're gonna try that out and just get a feel for what the Gambia is gonna be like.
We're about to cross a toll bridge over into the town that we want to get to. 4,000 CFA, which is like £6, quite expensive. They have their local currency here in Gambia, but I think that we're going to end up using West African francs throughout the country, but we need to find out because we have no Gambian money. We've only got West African francs. Great success. It only cost 2,000, which is less than £3. That's a right bonus. That's paid for your coffee.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see why it should only cost £3. This is the road. I don't know what toll we're paying for. Never mind, I take it back. That bridge is massive.
There it is.
Whoa, the river's huge.
Wow, the River Gambia, our first look. Massive.
The Gambia is a strange country because it basically just surrounds the Gambia River. It's a really small sort of spit into Senegal, so it won't take a lot of time to drive through here. So we're planning on doing a few things while we're here. One of them including being on a tour on a boat on the river, which will be really, really fun. And we might see that animal that will make me feel like we're properly in Africa. I said to Martha, this trip is going to feel real the first time I see a hippo. Oh, it's closed.
Oh. I'm gonna go have a look. Is it locked?
I'm not going to open this gate.
Oh. So the reason for wanting to stop for a coffee here is I actually got a message on Instagram this morning from a girl who follows us saying, this has just popped up on my Instagram, thought you guys might want to check it out. And it's Roadside Cafe in Gambia and it's up and coming, it's still opening, and we thought if we can support in any way we will. One of the main reasons I was excited to come here is we're drinking out of a proper mug. And it's been a while and I didn't think I'd miss it, but now that we've got it back it's actually really nice. We're just having a chat with the owner here, Steve, and he's just been telling us all about the plans of where people can come and with their motorbikes and tent and with their vehicles and camp, and he's developing a menu which we've just been looking over for him, and he's really done a lot and it looks like it's going to be a really, really cool place once it's done.
He's also building a garage with a pit so people can work on the cars when they get here, which is so needed.
Yeah, that'll be a game changer to just set him apart from the rest. And obviously, you know, it's as soon as we've come into the Gambia as well, so it'll be a really nice hub for overlanders to come and meet as well. And yeah, it's really nice just having a chat. We're back on the road again now, and it'll be super interesting to see what comes of that place in the next few years. I'll leave Steve's details down below in the description if you want to check him out.
We're now going to start making our way through the country for probably a couple of hours. The roads seem really good condition at the minute. Don't know if that's going to carry on, and then we'll find somewhere to sleep for the night.
I've got a tail coming through my aircon. I think he might be not well. I don't think he's alive anymore. There's a guy on the top here and just spooked out. We honestly couldn't have asked for a warmer welcome into this country. There were so many police checkpoints on the main road, but this is pretty much how most of them went.
How are you doing?
I'm very good, are you?
Which nationality?
We're English, British.
British?
Yeah.
Okay, how is England?
Yeah, it's very cold now.
Very cold.
Yeah.
I like your team.
Thank you very much.
Yes. You see?
Oh yeah.
That's your team.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you. Nice to meet you.
The first guy we pulled up to with a big firearm even explained to us that the way we entered into the checkpoint wasn't correct and how to do it from now on, as there will be a lot more coming up and he doesn't want us to have any trouble. We're really starting to learn to take each day as it comes, because the amount of stories we have heard of this person being bribed here or this person got scammed there, and we know these things do happen, but each day someone passes through a place, the experiences differ and you never know what you're going to encounter. But for us, this drive was one that really put a smile on our faces.
Is it market day or is every day market day?
Honestly, I love Africa so much. And the people in Gambia have been so friendly and so nice so far. It just gives you such a good boost of can't stop smiling. We've just turned off the main road and are now onto our first sort of dirt track here in the Gambia, and we've got 11 kilometers until we need to get to, so it's going to take us a little bit longer now that we're on this, but it seems like this is the main route through, so they just haven't tarmacked it yet. But it is so nice to just be surrounded by green again, and everything is just so luscious, and it really feels like we've just got life back.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh my god! That's right.
Well, that's the pin for it.
Oh. I should probably check this on my phone. This doesn't seem right to me. We're just coming to where we've planned to park, ready for the tour, and he said, You're welcome, I can see you, but we cannot see him. Mitch is just pulling in behind me now. To this. Oh, there's a goat. Yeah, I don't really know what this place is. I need to sort of scope it out.
Oh. Nice camping lodge. What?
I think he's over there.
How's he coming over to
Yeah.
us?
Hello.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
How are you? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
It was a long drive, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome. Good to see you. I'm
Yeah,
smiling.
good to see you. Martha.
Nice to see you.
Hi,
Hi.
Charlie.
Yeah.
How are
I'm
you?
smiling. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. My name's Mitch.
Good to see you.
And you?
Yeah. It was a long day drive, yeah?
Yeah. But it's been beautiful drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good tarmac. We thought maybe the roads might not be as good, but it's been, good.
It's been alright, yeah?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Is that okay there then?
Yeah. Always the trucks, they park on the side.
Yeah, cool.
But
So,
it's labeled in that side.
yeah, you have to
Yeah.
get it level.
Yeah. You're welcome
Thank you.
to my camp yard. And this baobab tree,
Yeah, well.
it is over 2,500 years old.
Wow.
It's been here and it was a secret place for the village.
Okay.
So my grandfather, though our compound was not far from here, so my grandfather was the guy who always took care of these baobabs.
Okay.
The baobab is surrounded by stones.
Oh, yes.
As you can see, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4 stones.
Yeah.
So those 4 stones we found that before, that here is
The camera cut off on us when we were meeting Smiley. I don't know if that's his real name or not, but we'll go with it. He was explaining how this baobab tree was actually looked after by his granddad, and he used to hunt animals out of the lookout in the centre of the tree. So he used to sit in here with his rifle and shoot animals that were walking past. And then there's also 3 mahogany trees on his land as well. There was also one here, but the termites killed it, so he had to have it chopped down. But this land was passed down to him for him to look after, and everything that he makes, he's basically putting it into this building at the minute so that he can turn this into a bit of land for campers to come and stay on. which is really, really cool. And Smiley's the guy that's going to give us a tour tomorrow on the boat on the Gambia River. And it's dead cool that we can actually speak to him in English. Like, that's a novelty that's not going to wear off for a while. But now we're just having some leftover pasta from last night. Martha's getting a bit of work done. And yeah, we're going to have a very chilled night here. All the people who have been walking past have been waving to us, saying hello. So I feel really safe here. Shouldn't really say that, but yeah, I've got good feelings. Oh yeah, one last point. He was saying that we're going to hear a lot the kids shouting a word. And it basically means white person. And he said it's not a phrase of like bad intent. He's basically just, there's been quite a few white people who have helped the community here. So all the kids sort of know Tubal, I could be wrong, is white person, and they all shout it like white person, as if to say like that's all they really know. So I found that really funny.
We've got some kids outside the truck and all they're saying is Tubab, Tubab, Tubab. One of them did just say I miss you. We've not even met him yet. Hello.
How are you?
Oh. You're quiet now.
He weren't scared.
No.
He roared back at me.
They've not stopped chattering since we've been outside, and it's just because we were finishing off work and I was doing a voiceover. And Mitch said, do you think they'll talk to us once we get out? And yeah, silence. Shock that we're actually in here even though they've been watching us. We've heard them counting to 10 in English, saying his name and saying I miss you, and I feel like that's how much English they knew, and then that was just been that on repeat.
Martha is such a muppet. I just asked him where his dad was, because one of the kids is Smiley's son, and I said, we're going on a tour, we're going to see hippos, and Martha goes, do a monkey noise. No!
I meant because we're seeing monkeys. I didn't even. Oh,
I know that they're shouting white man to me, but I can't get away with doing that.
No, I didn't mean that. I just thought because Mitch goes, you don't understand me, do you? So I thought he'll understand animal noises. Hello. I can tell which one's Smiley's kid.
I was told yesterday that the community here mainly survive off selling pumpkins, so the whole land around is just covered in pumpkin fields, and this is the time where they all start to harvest them and all the money will influx into the town, and then they have to spend that throughout the year, which must be a really, really hard thing to manage. But yeah, there's so many pumpkins, and also look at the size of some of them, like compared to my hand. That is a massive pumpkin, all shapes and sizes, long, fat, stubby. But we're just waiting on Smiley to finish his lunch and then we're off to go touring.
We are now on our way, following Smiley on a motorbike in front of us down to the river so then we can get on the boat. And I'm so excited. It's going to be so nice because it's got so hot as well. So the breeze on the boat is going to be amazing. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing? Sick.
Yeah.
This is the village Smiley grew up in, so every person he's going past, he knows, he's beeping his horn, and everyone's giving us a wave. It's so cool. He's just like the man of the village driving through. There's the river. Oh, it's so much quieter than I thought it was going to be. Oh, they're in the water.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
Smiley's just called someone up to collect his boat from the other side and bring it over to us. He says that normally people will get the boat from that side.
So we're just complicated.
Yeah.
It's time to get on.
Yeah, the middle there.
Yeah.
Or maybe if you want to make a picture.
Yeah, it's okay. Bye, Landy. We've swapped the Landy for Smiley. Should probably say, we don't really know what we're doing on this tour. Like normal, we've just seen this and wanted to check it out, but we are heading to Baboon Island, and I'm sure as we carry on I'll learn more so I can explain more about what we're doing. I'm just putting all my trust in Smiley to give us all the information. So we're expecting to see some chimpanzees, and there is potential sightings of a hippo. So everyone keep your fingers and toes crossed that Mitch gets to see his animal that'll make him feel like he's in Africa today.
Just been told that the hippos move around, so they could be anywhere. And it's also just scared me a little bit thinking about how big a hippo is compared to this boat. Like, surely that could just destroy this boat if it wanted to.
Why would you think like that?
God, I hope we see one. I'm also quite terrified. The chimpanzees are actually split between two islands. I think this is one of the islands now, Island 3, and there's 150 chimpanzees in total. This one's got 37 on it, but they were introduced by an English woman and an American woman in 1974, I think it was, and they were here naturally before it, but because they were interfering with the farmland, they were obviously getting killed off very fast. So they got put onto the island because they can't swim, so that they can survive there. And now the park rangers look after them and make sure that the population is okay, but they're sort of free ranging.
We just saw some bubbles over here. I don't think there's anything.
They can hold the breath for like 5 minutes though, can't they?
Can they?
Yeah.
I really don't know anything about hippos. My only reference to a hippo is Madagascar. So, Mitch just told me they can jump too. He's really got me scared about this whole boat situation now.
I've just seen one video on YouTube, Marth, of like a hippo chasing someone in a boat, and it's like a dolphin out of the water. It's the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, there's bubbles there.
Little hippo. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what if it comes really close? Oh my god, it could be anywhere.
Imagine if its head just popped up in front of you now.
Smiley, you can see the hippo. Where?
Oh, it just went back under.
No, don't hold your breath.
Oh, this is amazing.
Don't hold your breath, Mr. Hippo. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Where?
Oh, it went back under again, Mark.
Oh, you sneaky little devil. I have no idea where I'm looking.
No, look.
Oh, there! I saw it! There's the splash from it. Come on, back again. Come on.
Who's there?
There. Oh my god. Oh my god, is it two? Is it the same one? Oh my god. Don't know if to be 3 times or 2 times.
You can zoom in more than that, can't you?
Yeah, but it depends where it's going to be. There.
Yeah. Oh, he's just up and down straight away.
There.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Straight foot down again. I really didn't think they'd be that skittish.
Yeah.
This even look like a young one.
Oh, that made a noise.
It's all the way up there now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sneaky little devil.
Oh man.
One thing that I do have to point out is we are the only tourist boat out here right now. There's a boat up in the distance, but that's actually the feeding boat. So they're going to be fed right now, and we're not allowed to go over there until they've been fed. But yeah, I think they know they're getting fed. I don't know if you can pick up that. Oh,
That's mental.
that was an insane sound.
I thought he was playing something on his phone.
That was crazy. And there's the feeding boat. Yeah, he's throwing the food now. I can see him throwing it.
Yeah.
He's lobbing him food. Literally, as I said that, another boat has come behind us, but it's just got one other tourist on it, who we literally just saw in the village, so he's just obviously grabbed the tour for himself. Now let's spot some monkeys. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hello. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god. What the hell am I seeing right now?
Oh my god.
My mum's gonna be so jealous, Ma.
I know. I can't even put into words how insane that was to witness.
Oh yeah, with the baby there as
There's
well.
another
Ma.
baby.
Oh yeah.
Maybe if you have a nice photos, you can send them.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Oh my god, yeah.
All this tour's making me and Mitch realise is how much we want a tinny when we get to Australia. Just being on the water now, just cruising. Oh, it'll be so sick when we get there. Oh, I can't wait.
That we live to is Stoke City. They're in Championship. Yeah.
There she is. Home sweet home. You know, I don't think I've quite got over what we've just gone and done, and now we're just back here making some food, but we've just been and seen chimpanzees and a hippo, a very brief hippo. Said to Mitch afterwards it was a very accurate representation of what it's actually like looking for wildlife when they're in the wild, because that hippo was doing breaststroke for like 5 minutes, like just going underneath and then coming out, and you just didn't know where he was going to come. But just mental. Like I turned to Mitch and I said, I feel like I'm in Africa. And it's just so true. But now that we're back with the last little bit of daylight, the sun is setting, we are whipping up a very quick meal because we're both really hungry and we didn't get anything out for dessert, out for dinner. 2 kids have just shown up. So we're just going to make some peanut butter noodles, which will be really tasty and really fast, which is what we want. Here's a look at our very quick whipped up peanut butter satay veggie noodles. Are you excited to eat this?
I am. It looks a bit mediocre, but I hope it tastes okay.
What are you doing there, Mitch?
I'm trying to come up with some sort of solution to pick this up so it's not rubbing on our heads. So I've wrapped a rope round the bed and now I've got to come up with some sort of knot. I think there's like a trailer's hitch where you can like pull really tight on it that I'm planning to push that up with. So I'm trying to make a loop so that now I can like make a hitch through. Don't know if it's going to work or not.
This became a main problem when we got the new seats because our old seats were so bad. We were so low when sitting, so it never rubbed our heads, whereas the bags are now just rubbing ever so slightly on the top of our heads, giving me a little bit of a dreadlocks on the top of my hair. So it just needs picking up ever so slightly, and we can't get hold of materials to do anything other than this basically, so this is our solution for now.
It has made somewhat of a difference, not a great deal, but before when I was doing this my head was actually rubbing on it the whole time. But I have made more work for myself because I pulled the corner out of this. Oh, it's got trapped in the bed. So I've actually ripped the corner of this off the roof.
It's not very smart.
No, so a small job's become a bigger job. But have a look at Martha's get up today.
How am I looking?
Look at that.
Ready, because last night some mosquitoes had like a 6-course meal out of one of my bum cheeks. Just one side, my right side, and oh my god. And I've got a couple of bites from yesterday as well. I don't know where they've come from, but I've been eaten on my legs. So if anyone remembers these from when we went to Finland and had all of the mosquitoes there.
So that's what we're looking out onto, and that's where we're camped. But oh my god, I hope you can see how many there is on the camera.
It's so hard because it's such a beautiful place and you want to enjoy it, but like honestly, I can't, like, it's so hard to even relax or do anything. Like I can feel them on my legs. Yeah, they might not be able to try and bite me, but I can still feel them. I've got these back out because I did not get bit with these on, so. We've come into a town called Janjanburra and we are on the hunt to try and get some money exchanged. We were able to pay in Sifa, which is West African franc, with Smiley. However, for what else we want to do now, which we've decided this morning, we do need to change into Gambian Dalasi, I believe it's called. So we've come into here to see if we can change our Sifa. And they've just sent Mitch up this way, so hopefully we can do so.
All sorted. Every man and his dog wants a tip though, don't they? But he did help me out.
You can't leave that there, we're about to go to the corrupt police
Oh
officers.
yeah, true. Oh, sorry mate. The vibe in this town is a little bit different, and it's purely because they get more tourists here. Honestly, the smaller the places you go to, the better experience you have, and that's what we're finding all the time. So I'm sure we'll find some nice people because we are planning on coming back here. But yeah, getting that money out, then you're just getting the strange looks again. But you got to get used to it.
And now, as the Gambia is a very small country, we're not going to be doing that much driving today. We're only 13 minutes away from where we're going to actually stay tonight. And by stay, I actually mean that we're not going to sleep in the Defender tonight. We found this cool place on Google Maps and we've given them a message this morning. So we should hopefully have a room booked there. So it's going to be something a little bit different, which is really exciting and something to do in this country because it doesn't feel like we're ready to leave yet. But we could leave and drive probably 40 minutes down the road and then we'd be back in Senegal. So we want to slow it down just a little bit.
Oh, this is a very unassuming place.
Here we are. You excited?
I'm going on an expedition.
A solo expedition. And by solo I mean not with me.
I've met a guy who was staying here who, I cannot believe this, watched our videos, and he's going out fishing this afternoon. So I said, can I jump along? And he said, yeah.
So will this be the day that Mitch catches a fish?
The taxi's just turned up for me. Doesn't even have a door handle. Yeah, okay. So Mitch has actually got some lures as well. So this is our vessel for the evening. I've just shown off my lures and he reckons that they're okay. We'll see if we get lucky. Apparently they've got tiger fish here, which I'll put a picture on the screen. They look absolutely terrifying, but that's what we're going for. I don't think I'm going to be catching them on my little rod, but we might see one. These are my little lures. This is the one that they're all excited about.
When the cat's away, the mice will play. Mitch is now gone for like, how many hours? 3 hours maybe? So I've got 3 hours by myself. And to be honest, I think most of that is going to be spent with me just reading, because why not? I thought may as well take some time for myself, but I thought first, let me show you around the room, because it's not very often you see us inside somewhere. So this is what we've got. This is our room. It's massive. The bed as well is very, very plush. We've also got aircon, got a little desk. I mean, I've already sort of made it a mess. I brought in my scrapbooking things because maybe I'll do a bit of scrapbooking. And then we have this massive bathroom as well, with shower and hot water, because we've got a water heater there. But yeah, it feels very strange to be without Mitch. I mean, it's great that he's going off there and he's got someone to go do it with. And I was more for it. I was like, yeah, go, Mitch, go. They were just like talking about fish and I was like, go have fun. And I feel like this is really nice for us to have some time apart, because we always experience everything together. So it's nice when we can have a conversation about something that the other person's done and not been there. Does that make sense? So yeah, I'm not really going to get up to much. I will show you around the place, but I've got my book. So I think I'm just going to take myself, maybe go sit out there, enjoy the sound of the birds. I've put my shirt on so I'm all mosquito proof, and just go relax.
We're going to be moving 30 minutes down the river to where the fishing spot is. We've got a couple of beers. We're on. I might get a chance to see a hippo again. Yeah, saw one, but very far away. Wicked. We've currently got 2 rods trawling behind us. Leave these for half an hour. Hopefully something hits them.
The name of the place that we've come to is called Riverside Lodge, and it's genuinely in the middle of what feels like nowhere, right on the river. I mean, you can probably pick up just how amazing the sounds are around me. There seems to be quite a lot of rooms here. It's just so peaceful. It's so peaceful, and we've just been able to park the Defender right there so we can see it from our room. There's a breakfast included within the price, which was €45 for that room for the night with breakfast, and we're also going to have dinner here tonight as well. I need to try and find the lady, because we're going to have it late because of the boys fishing.
While I sat enjoying the tranquility of this place, reading my book, Mitch carried on his luck with fishing and didn't even get a nibble in 3 hours. Let's all pray that Mitch can catch a fish before we finish this world trip. He's only got 4 years and I'm really not sure that will even be long enough. But when he got back, we had our food and woke up the next morning sort of in a trance of how incredible the Gambia has been over the past couple of days.
We're all packed up and ready to go and head back to Senegal. I'm really happy with the past 24 hours. Getting to that place, meeting the guy I went on the fishing boat with, even though we never caught anything. Oh, it's such a good time. But yeah, our time in Gambia is now coming to a close. Bye bye. Tubab. We're only about an hour away from the border, with it being such a small country. I think we've only driven for about 4 or 5 hours here. But yeah, let's see what today brings. I can't believe we're at that stage in the trip now where we're going through all these checkpoints on the road. It's one of them things that we've just had in our head of watching different YouTubers doing this trip, and now we're here.
And it's become normal.
Yeah, like I just said it to Martha. I can't believe we're at this point now. And Martha was like, "What are you talking about?" And then she's like, "Oh yeah. We're here."
Yeah. We're just currently passing through the border town. We've just exchanged our money back to Sifa now. And it's always very chaotic, especially on a market day. I don't know if every day is market day. At this point, I believe it must be every day. But everyone's been, again, super friendly. And we shouldn't be that far off the border now. So hopefully we have a good experience again as we leave the Gambia.
Once again, we're crossing the border at a smaller, not so popular border crossing for tourists. But when we get through, I'll explain the reason why, because we've had to change our plans a little bit for the direction that we're going. Right, we're all done and dusted. Very simple border crossing, took about half an hour. But the reason we've left through this border and now we're heading to a place called Tabakunda is because originally we would have gone through another country called Guinea-Bissau, which is south of the Gambia. But they've just had a military coup and knocked the president out. So it's you can't really enter into the country now. So we've had to change our route to skirt around Guinea-Bissau, but also to make it just so we're not seeing anything. I've eyed up a place on the southeast of Senegal, which has got some really nice waterfalls and it's a bit mountainous. So we're going to head towards there, to another lesser known part of the country that people will travel.
What's going on, Mitch?
Martha wants curry for tea, Indian curry. So we've had to stop at the side of the road and make some bread.
I feel like as well we're definitely experiencing the heat for the first time in a while, because we've actually got blue skies today and the sun is out, and boy does that sun make a difference to how hot it feels. I feel like we've been very lucky so far with the heat, and it's honestly not been that bad. But now, yeah, it's a scorcher today, that's all I have to say. I also don't think we've shown you Mitch's ingenious invention the other day. So this bit of tube he uses for filling up this water tank, and it was just spare that he'd brought with him. But the cap on the Lifesaver can be really annoying, especially when it's running low and it'll just dribble down. Whereas when we put this on it, it means that we don't lose any water. We have these little silicone caps for our Nalgene bottles because they're opening so much, and when you're driving you can't take a sip without one of them in. And it fits in perfectly, so I can turn this on and also not have to hold my bottle anymore. I'm well chuffed with that. That was a very brief visit to the city, food, fuel, and we tried to get some spares from a shop but with no luck. So now we are heading out and hopefully into the wilderness to find somewhere to camp for the night.
We've headed off the main road and gone down a dirt road. We're hoping that we can get down here about 5 kilometres or so and end up at the River Gambia again, even though we're in Senegal now, because it should be a really nice spot if we can find somewhere there.
Just looks so African right now. Like, this is what I just picture. Can tell just how we're getting closer to where the river is by just seeing how green it gets over there. Look at that.
Oh, there's all coconuts on that tree.
Yeah.
That
Oh wow.
That's wicked.
Wow.
Merci.
This is reason 6,700 of why I love how small the Land Rover is. Because we're able to fit down
down these little tracks. Look at this. What in the world?
Driving over coconut bosses.
Oh, is that what that noise is?
Yeah.
Oh, the coconuts. Oh, the river's there.
Wow, this is wicked.
Where did we camp?
I don't know, we come to the right place here.
It said it was steep.
Might go up and look first. Oh, the river must be higher up, so they were able to park down there.
Ah,
So now we won't be able to park down there because the river's up.
that makes
Because
sense.
of the time of year and we're at the back end of the wet season, or the wet season's just finished, the river's really high at the minute.
Yeah, because they said in the Gambia as well that that should be clear. But even though it is super dry and clearly getting more humid by the look of my hair, there's just little things like that we're facing because stuff isn't completely dry out yet. Wow, look at that for a boat. Oh, slippy.
It's literally just a carved out log.
Yeah, that's sick.
This is mental. There was one more spot that I wanted to check out that was further down there, but we'd have to backtrack about 5 minutes or so. So I'm going to have a look and decide if we want to stay here or down there.
Mitch is going to try for this spot here. He says it seems pretty flat. I'm not sure. Don't know how the old reverse is going to do. So close. Yeah, it was so close to the tank though.
Was it?
Like so close. Oh, this is so epic. Look at it, Mitch. Oh wow. I love it. I just love it.
I don't think my bread likes 40 degrees.
It said what, 27?
I googled what temperature should bread prove at and it was like 27 degrees is optimal. So I thought 40 degrees is better than 4 degrees in the fridge, but it's literally exploded.
And I've already opened that once. How's it all going for you, Mitch?
My bread was a bit of a flop because it was too sticky, because it's been breathing too much. It's getting too hot.
So he's not happy. And then he says that the curry tastes like Indian tomato soup.
Basically is.
And Mitch doesn't like tomatoes. But as you can tell, the daylight has slipped away from us and oh, we've got a little home up there. And it is completely quiet apart from everything just coming to life all around us. I love that sound so much. And I think also the camera is struggling to pick me up because it has gone so dark. So that's where we're going to leave you for this week's video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, give us a like, give us a comment down below. And if you've not subscribed yet, then please go ahead and click the button either on your phone. If you're watching on a TV, it's dead easy to do and it's completely free and it really supports our channel. And I'm so excited to bring you along for the next instalment of this trip. Now that we've got our Guinea visa accepted, we can start heading more south, but there's a little bit more that we want to explore in Senegal first. So we'll catch you in the next one.